Ride till I can't no more. I got the horses in the back. Welcome to Maggie's the podcast. Horses in the back. Welcome back to mi podcast. Episode numero 5, yeah? Okay. Hi, guys.
Hiya.
Oh, that's Dick. Dick just spoke with a high tune. That's usually not what she sounds like. And look, we also have an extra fan, listener, pal, amigo.
Grace Marie Osterdale here.
Grace Oster, we actually have the three of us here today. We needed each other on this day because we felt lonely. So, also, congratulations to, today, Junior Maggie. I just stuttered.
Tiger.
No, legit, that's just what I was going to talk about.
Yeah.
Tiger Woods won
How about them apples?
How about them apples? He did some Masters mating.
Yeah, you won.
He won the Masters. So that's pretty cool. But all right, so that's all the current news I have for you guys. But what do we have to do today, Courtney? Let me go to my Instagram.
So we asked the listeners, the general population, for some topics, the things they just want to hear Maggie discuss, and we got some really deep submissions, and we got a lot of lots to talk about today. Before we get into Game of Thrones, which is at 9:00, so I hope you're pre-gaming with this podcast.
Oh, that is so good. So you guys will be on your phones, and yes. Okay, topic number 1.
Okay, topic numero uno.
Yeah.
Okay, mixing all your food together on the plate.
Okay.
It all goes to the same place anyways. Do you agree or disagree?
I'm gonna have to disagree with that. So we were chatting about this, chatting about this earlier, and that was pretty unnecessary. And I don't think that you should mix it all together because you get all the tastes get mixed up, and you don't get the brilliance of a good sweet potato if you mash it all together with your pasta. So let's say you have a meal. You got your steak, pasta, sweet potatoes. Everything tastes like a mush. Okay, I actually have a perfect example. So you have a canvas, right? And you have your blue paint, your red paint, your white paint, and your black paint. And when you mix it all together, you get a poopy brown color. That's what happens when you mix your food together. You get a poopy brown color. So that's my thought about mixing it. You guys have anything to say?
I disagree with it. I hate it.
Yeah.
It's so gross.
Yeah.
But a salad, if you think about it, that's mixing everything together.
Yeah, it's throwing everything in a bowl.
Yeah.
But they all go together because they complement each other. The only time I really mix them all together, well, like I said, Thanksgiving, if you make a big Thanksgiving slop, it's like, there's nothing better. I know that's a hot take, but
yeah. That's gross.
that's just how I be eating on Thanksgiving.
I was talking about this earlier also. I got the stomach bug one time on Thanksgiving, and I threw up all of my meat in my taters. So therefore, Thanksgiving is not good to my tummy, eh? Because I always think about my throw up in the toilet when I saw the gravy come out of my mouth.
Ew.
Okay, but anyway. The gravy. But, Henny Hoozy Wazzies, next question. Devin said something mean because she lashed. What'd she say? You want to say it?
No, that's inappropriate.
That is.
Okay. Do we want to talk about this one? Outer space.
Ooh. Boy, do we have a lot to say about this. New York Times texted me yesterday and told me that there's a new planet, actually. They just discovered it. I don't know how you discover a new planet, and I feel like there's so many that need to be discovered that now I'm stressing out about. But what do you want to name this planet?
I don't know.
It's really hard to think about one. Do you call it just like chair, or do you call it like scaffold? The new planet.
Marshani.
Marshani. The new planet is called Marshani.
Deniaquist.
Deniaquist.
Okay, so
Okay.
what kind of beings are on this planet?
Ooh, I don't know. Well, what do you think is on a planet? Oh my God, is my mom growing oranges? No. Sorry, I'm at home. I don't know why, but our tomatoes are orange.
We got an orange tree up in here.
We got an orange tree inside my house. I don't understand how that happens. But if ooh, nice. We're watching the Masters because we're athletic. But so you call it Marshani, you want it
Deniaquist.
I'm calling it Dorfus. But Oh, nice shot.
Maggie,
Sorry.
Stop, Maggie. This is unfair to the
being-
listeners.
I know.
really
I'm being
unfair.
selfish.
Just a
I'm
girl.
just a girl watching golf. But what do you guys think is in
space.
outer space?
It just blows my mind that there's so many other planets just like this one. So
Right.
what's on them?
Right, and how small we're
And, like, for all we know,
0.01%
there's
of the
other humans.
universe. Right. Well, there's 100%
Just
other
doing
humans.
their own thing.
Right.
there.
There's us. There's us doing the same thing on a planet millions and
Probably
millions
where
of
my
miles away.
husband Is.
Yeah, my
lot-
husband is on Deniaquist.
My soulmate is a piece of bacteria on Mars.
No, legit. It's so crazy to think about. I mean, why do they call Mars Mars? Why do they call Saturn Saturn? Why is the moon like that? And why can we see the moon and not Saturn? Why is Saturn not our moon?
I
You
don't
know?
know. I don't know, Maggie.
And-
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't like this topic because it really just sends me into a deep dark hole of like,
Right.
what am I?
I don't feel
is
safe.
this?
Speaking of outer space, deep dark hole. It's a deep dark hole. It's
Yeah,
horrible.
no, that's what I'm saying. It sends me. Yeah,
Right.
I spiral when I start thinking about it, and so you know
Yeah.
what? I don't need that.
So
on my
next
day.
topic.
Next topic, we're going to talk about this anonymous person. Boy, do I have a good story to tell you guys. So, a little birdie told me that she took a big duty in a toilet that did not have good water pressure, and she had to pick up her own feces with her hands. And that's not good. So, next time you're taking a Dukes, check the water pressure because I don't want to hear about people picking up their poopies with their hands and walking through an apartment, firmly grasping it. Imagine walking in and seeing your roommate grasping your shit and saying, "Oh, it just couldn't flush down the toilet."
Don't mind me.
Don't mind me, just grasping my Duke. Oh gosh. But okay, what's our next topic to talk about?
Okay, next topic.
Ooh,
Chivalry.
chivalry.
Is it cool to hold the door open? Like, is it weird to open the car door for a girl, or is that weird because it feels weird to do it? I'm sure. Mm-hmm. Is chivalry dead? I guess is the question.
Chivalry is partly dead, I would have to say, but I think it kind of depends. I
I
don't.
personally think that when people do that, it's just they're trying too hard.
Yeah, I
Kind
feel
of
like
a bratty thing to say.
I
but-
totally agree with that. We were actually just watching a movie on Netflix, and he opened the door for her, and it just kind of, I didn't like it. It's just too much. You know, I can open the door by myself.
Yeah.
But like, it is nice.
I would
It's a
say the
nice
same,
gesture.
but the last time I did that, I got rocked by a septibus.
Yeah, one time when we were going to dinner, Grace opened my goddamn Uber's car, and it got hit by a bus. And that's not a joke.
No pun intended.
No pun intended, it legit got smashed by a bus like a pancake. And then I had to talk to the man on the phone.
I
And
got in trouble.
yeah, she got in trouble, and then somehow we didn't have to do anything, but we ruined the car. And the guy lost his job. So, yeah. Sorry to that Uber driver if you're listening. Didn't mean it. But maybe don't park in the middle of the street because your bus is going to
I
hit
was
the
too
door.
excited to eat.
But back to chivalry. Chivalry. Victor Hovland. Sorry, I'm watching the TV again. That's not Victor. Huh. That's my
Remy.
pussycat. But do you believe that chivalry is dead? What is the most romantic thing someone
know.
has ever done for you?
Oh my gosh. Okay. What's the most romantic thing anyone's ever done for me? Can I think about it?
Yeah, she can think about it. What about you, Grace? You got anything?
Yeah, one time in high school, one of my many boyfriends.
Ew!
I'm just kidding. I've only had like
kidding.
one in my life. Two. So they left me. Well, I really like flowers. I
Who's your
think anything
second
with
boy?
flowers.
Oh, right.
Anything with flowers, like leave flowers in your rooms.
yeah.
That stuff, like that gets me. Because sometimes I buy myself flowers.
The nicest thing a man can do for a woman is buy them flowers. Whenever
so
I
nice.
see a man walking down the
whenever
street
you
with
s-
flowers, I want to
Yeah.
straight up body slam him and take the flowers and say, "Who you bringing those to? I want them. It better be me."
But like for no reason, like you're just passing the flowers,
Right.
and then they grab
That'd
them,
be-
like, oh, those are really pretty. I think that Courtney would
Right.
really like those, and then they just
Right. This isn't even
so nice.
this. My romantic thing wasn't for me because I've never had a romantic situation. But something that I saw, I was sitting in the Daskalakis athletic center and saw one of the crew kids. He has a girlfriend on the crew team, and it was just a normal day. He brought her flowers and gave it to her and gave her a kiss on the mouth, and I thought it was just the nicest and sweetest thing.
And
in the
it
world.
was just it was for no reason. She wasn't
no
expecting
reason.
it.
Yeah.
She was wondering what they were
Yeah.
for, and he said, just cuz.
It was just
And-
them two against the world
Yeah,
kissing in
and
front of
at
us.
that moment, I realized that
I almost kissed him by accident.
Yeah,
that's
I
when I realized-
almost like.
And that's when I
hopped on
realized
there.
my boyfriend
Yeah.
is on Mars.
That's what brings me back to Deniaquist and Mershani. My boyfriend's not here. Do you have anything romantic?
Not really. I guess like buying food, but like nothing ever like romantic.
Buying food?
Like if someone
Oh.
like buys food for you, it's like
A dinner.
the most as romantic
That, yeah,
it gets.
flowers are definitely
Right.
my soft spot.
Flowers.
Yeah.
Okay, so after listening to this podcast, if you want to get into our heart, if you just want to stairway the heck to heaven in our hearts, buy us a flower. I don't even care what flower it is. It could legit be a fern for all I
bought
care.
Maggie a flower last year and it
It
died.
could legit be a weed.
Yeah. I go, Grace, I will keep this alive, and then it died. I left it in the sun for too long and it dried up. Okay, Dick, what else you got?
Next topic.
Can I
Next
see
topic.
the topics? Okay. Woo.
There is
Woo.
wiener, 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 wiener,
Wiener. How do
Sorry,
I
bud.
get to the?
Oh,
Oh, I go like this. Okay.
Anything else?
Ooh, deja vu moments.
Oh my god.
Having deja vu. Okay, this is
that.
Sophia. This is actually such a hot topic
Yeah.
because sometimes I'm not even kidding. I can see the future.
No,
like
yeah.
I have a dream and I wake up and I'm like, oh, I know that's gonna happen one day, and then like 4 months later, it happens. Yeah,
whoa,
I'm
whoa.
serious.
Courtney,
No,
what?
I'm serious.
Raven or something.
No, I'm
have you told no one
serious.
this?
I don't know. I'm just scared because
Oh my
it's not. Is
God.
it real? Like
Give us an example.
like just random moments. Like they're not even like me being in like looking at that candle and then looking and seeing the TV. Like I've seen that before.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just like random, not
Yeah.
like actual.
do you believe that we've like actually been there before? Do you believe that deja
I
vu is
don't
an actual
know.
thing?
I feel like going back to the outer space thing. Like, are we in a simulation? Like, is someone controlling us right now?
Right.
Is space even real?
my God, I don't know.
What is the universe? Like, what is
don't
it?
know.
What's outside of it? Is there something else outside of the universe?
Right, have we
How
lived this
far does
before?
it go? Like, I could
Another
have.
thing that makes
Wait, like, what is life? Actually, I'm so scared.
I'm scared. I'm
You
scared.
ever sit there and be like, who am I? And then you think about it for a long time. You're like, actually, who am I?
And it's like, what
who
am
is this
I?
Voice inside my head. Who the hell?
Why am I
why
like?
does
Why
the
am I
universe
speaking right now?
exist?
How do I
What
know?
is the universe?
I don't know. What
I
is the
don't get
universe
it.
and what is the air? Why do we need air to breathe? Why do we need to drink water?
And why do we float once we get out of like Earth area?
I don't know
like
why.
gravity?
Why does
What?
Gravity. Why does what's orbiting? Why are we orbiting?
Why are we spinning?
Why are we spinning? Actually, something that's crazy is right now we're spinning so fast, but we can't even feel it
Because
because
It's so
of
big.
gravity. I think I'm not really sure why.
All planets rotate.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think so. Do we? We're in the middle and everything's around us. or
no,
are we,
Maggie.
Oh, the sun. We're around the
We're
sun.
around this. Oh god.
Sorry, me bad. I was not good at. I almost said biology, and that's not correct. What is
What
it?
is the word?
Astrology.
Astrology. I don't think there ever was an astrology class.
Wait, is it astrology?
Yeah,
I thought
it is.
astrology was like Virgo.
Astrology.
Astrologist.
Or it's astrologist. Well, it's an astrologist.
An
Now this
astronaut?
word is starting to sound a little messy. Once I
Study of space is
Astronomy.
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 Oh, astrology. We were saying
Is you saying
astrology.
Astrology. That's like
Oh.
Virgo, Cancer,
Oh, no.
Leo, Scorpio. Oh
Sorry.
god, that's so
yeah.
dumb.
Sorry for the
Astronomy.
listeners. You might get a little bit of AIDS in your brains from listening to that. Oh, we've been talking for 13 minutes. That's good amount of times. So to close this podcast, we are update.
Me and Maggie found a place to live in New
Yeah.
York. We got an apartment,
Yeah.
furnished, 1-bedroom apartment. There was a king size bed and a sofa, and we were just wondering.
in New York.
Stop.
That was good.
That
I
was
hurt
pretty
everyone's
good.
ears though.
You did?
Is
Ooh.
it weird
Is it weird?
if me like? So we have a king size bed and a couch, and so like, do we share a bed?
Like, do we sleep together? And if so, is it weird if we have a slumber party in each other's bed every single night?
Or is that taking this friendship a little bit too far?
I, as a
you know?
very close
Yeah.
friend, say it is in fact too far.
You think so?
Yes.
I'm all in on
People will
sleeping
get
with her,
talking
though.
About you too.
But I don't
Yeah,
have...
I feel like people will start to
know.
wonder if something else is going on.
I know. But the good thing is, Courtney's not like she's not a mouth breather in the night. She doesn't snore. She doesn't like smell. It's just a normal night of sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if we put a barrier in the middle of us, but I really want to fall asleep alone sometimes, you know?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah.
I think it is going to be like a little bit weird, but I guess if the couch is uncomfortable, like it's not
Yeah.
a big deal if one night.
I mean,
like,
I'll just get an air mattress.
Yeah.
So you got,
we'll just rotate. Yeah, we'll just rotate.
we just don't want the podcast listeners to think that, like, I don't know. You know?
Yeah, like when you invite somebody over and you're like,
And I'm like,
just
oh,
gonna
you
be
just want to
weird.
sleep in the middle of Courtney and I? We have to fall asleep.
It's like, oh, what's your sleeping situation? Oh yeah, we have the king size bed. Oh, we sleep. In
Oh,
that
we
one.
got the bed. You just want to share it with us?
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
even if they
Like-
do bring their own air mattress and then they sleep on the air mattress and then you two are on the bed, it's just so
Right.
weird.
It's weird. I mean, it's kind of, people are going to feel weird even coming to our house because technically it's like coming to married couples.
Yeah, I
You know?
agree. I like the more I say it out loud, I'm like, that is the weirdest
Right.
situation ever.
Like,
But
oh, how
you
was
know
your
what?
summer? Oh, I
This is
shared a bed
sexy
with
about
Courtney the whole entire summer and we told bedtime stories every single night. That's
yeah,
what we do.
yeah.
I don't
So,
know.
I don't know, but you know, moral of the story is we do have a place to lay our heads.
We
you
do
know?
have a place to lay our heads, and we are so thankful. Even though it doesn't have a laundry, I gotta work out the laundry mat. I gotta talk to Matt.
Okay, what are you grateful for?
Today, I am so grateful for just a good couch. A good couch. I came and I looked over at Grace on the couch, and she was getting eaten by it. Legit eaten. It had a mouth just munching on her. And like the tongue was the blanket. She was literally. It's just great. I love sitting on a good couch.
Wow.
What are you grateful for?
Today I'm grateful for Powerade Zero. Yes,
Mm.
it's probably not the best for me because of all the artificial sweeteners, but
Sweeteners.
it's the sweeteners, but
Right.
it tastes delicious and I feel a lot more lively now.
Really?
Yeah, it definitely
Sweet.
helped the head.
Cool.
Powerade Zero.
Like I said, I'm grateful for those sweeteners that make the zero calories. So
That-
you know what, that's good.
What
I'm
are they?
grateful
It's like
for-
gasoline.
I don't know. I'm grateful for this one's kind of dark, but like dogs, just because
yeah.
like when they just are always your companion, and then like they never know if you're being
Rest in
mean
peace,
and
Stella.
stuff. R.I.P. Stella.
Yeah.
This one goes out to Stella, but they're like they just always love
They
you.
always get it. I'm staring at me dogs right
They
now.
always love you.
I love when my dog gets tired because then he gets tranquil. When he's alive, he.
Also, your dog's a girl, so I'm not really.
My
sure
dog
how
has a
he
vaggies,
moves.
but I like to call him a he sometimes. I like to pretend that he's man. But he's a girl, he's a bitch. Don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but technically,
that's the
a
word.
female dog is a bitch.
Yeah,
Which, I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
Why is the male
It's like
dog not
donkey's
called a
an
bitch?
ass.
Right. Why is a donkey called an ass? And why...
And what came first, the swear word or the name?
The
of
name, the name,
Oh my god. What came first for a dog? A bitch
The
or
name.
the name?
the name, not the swear word.
Is there any other swear words that something's called?
Not that I can think of.
Isn't there something for like the name of a whore? It's like a whore. Something's a whore.
hoe?
A hoe. Oh, a hoe. Oh,
like
a
a
hoe.
garden hoe.
Right, a garden hoe.
That's so
Which one came
irrelevant.
forced? The hoe or the hoe?
I'm guessing since hoe is a
right.
real word.
Back in the old days, the hoe. He's being a hoe. Get me the garden hoe. Okay, this got pretty stupid. Okay, well, to everybody listening, have a good day.
Enjoy your Game of Thrones.
Oh,
tonight.
enjoy your Game of Thrones. Wiener, 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 wiener. Bye.